Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Addie's Books and Movies Chat. And today we will be discussing my all-time favorite Nickelodeon movie next to the Wild Thornberrys movie, which I will do in the future on this channel because I love that movie so much. But right now we are discussing our favorite talkable SpongeBob Square Pants the movie. Now, SpongeBob the Square Pants the movie takes place in SpongeBob's dream, where he dreams that he gets the promotion at work to be the manager of the Krusty Krab 2. And he actually gets the promotion in the dream where he's already the manager and solving a problem for a customer. And it's just really cool how this opens up because they act like it's a real big emergency and they got the police involved. And SpongeBob comes in with his suitcase and he puts cheese on the patty and the day is saved. But then he wakes up and he's all excited, so he gets dressed and gets ready to go to work when he bumps into his best friend Patrick. And his best friend Patrick congrats him on the promotion. And he goes to see his best friend Squidward and tells him that he will see him at the ceremony. But then when SpongeBob gets there, it's a different story. He ended up not getting the promotion. And Mr. Krabs says, SpongeBob, you're a great fry cook, but when it comes down to it, you're just a kid. So he walks off so sad and depressed that he didn't get the promotion that he worked so hard for. And between you and me, Swiffer doesn't really care about his job, so honestly, the promotion from down 4 should have went to SpongeBob, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So early on that day, before he got to work, his best friend Patrick says, "Hey SpongeBob, I got a little surprise for you." So Patrick shows up naked and he says, "Hooray for SpongeBob!" While flying on a parachute. And yeah, he ends up crashing the ceremony and the whole stage catches on fire during the grand opening ceremony and everybody leaves. Oh, and anyway, in the B plot, I forgot to mention, everybody knows Plankton, right? Mr. Krabs' arch enemy Plankton. Well, yeah, he has been through all his plans, but he hasn't been to his number one plan, Plan Z, where he steals the crown from King Neptune and he framed Mr. Krabs for it. And I have to say, this plan actually did work out until like the very end. So now that Mr. Krabs is framed, King Neptune, the king of the sea, freezes him and he tells SpongeBob, because SpongeBob is the only one that volunteered after Squidward, the promoted one, and who was also Mr. Krabs' boss, didn't volunteer. So do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here when I say that SpongeBob should have got the promotion? Because it seems like Squidward doesn't care about Mr. Krabs as much as SpongeBob does. even though he did tell Mr. Krabs off, but he had the right to. He was upset. So anyway, now that Mr. Krabs is frozen, SpongeBob and Patrick go off to to um um to the deepest part of the sea, Shell City, and on their way there, they bump into the Cyclops, and the Cyclops of Shell City wants to turn them into knickknacks. So he puts them in a glass bowl, and then when they wake up, they try to get other fish's attention that is in the shop with them, but they realize that they are dead. And then SpongeBob realizes that he kills sea animals and turns them into knickknacks. And they realize that they're next, but as soon as he gets up Patrick is grabbed, SpongeBob is grabbed to sit in front of this lamp and to dry out. And they do actually dry out. And it's like really sad because they do actually make it to Shell City because Shell City, believe it or not, is a gift shop. And the crown is sitting right next to them for $7. And so, before they go out, they sing the Goofy Goober theme song. Oh, and did I forget to mention? The pirate in the beginning of all the episodes of SpongeBob is actually here, and he actually has his crew in him watching the movie. So it's a party for everyone. And before they go out, they do sing the Goofy Goober theme song until their very, very last breath. But wait! It doesn't stop there, my faithful viewers. No, it doesn't stop there because their tear hits that electric cord, and the electric cord goes down to the sprinklers, and it starts to rain water, and then they become alive again, and then they get the crown. But although they got the crown, the Cyclops comes back in to grab them and to make them stay. But although it is raining in the gift shop, so everything else comes to life, and they get their revenge on the Cyclops by tackling him down to the ground. And SpongeBob and Patrick get away with the crown in hand. And so, you may be asking, Addie, how are they ever going to get home to the Krusty Krab? Well, the king's daughter Mindy gave them magical bag of winds. So when they're done, they can just blow the magical bag of winds back home to the Krusty Krab. But although Patrick loses the bag of winds by untying it too quickly, it's not over yet. In comes David Hasselhoff, and he gives them a ride to the Krusty Krab, and they bust into the Krusty Krab with the crown when Mr. Krabs is going to be executed. Cooked to a crisp with King Triton's Triton. But although that did not happen because they got the crown to the king in time, and he is so happy. And Mr. Krabs is so happy, even though he's frozen and he's jumping up and down. I do not know how he's doing this because he is frozen. But this is Nickelodeon. This is a cartoon. We're just gonna roll with it. So anyway, you think this is over? No. Plankton has a plan B, and he actually has a helmet that he gave to all his customers that ate at the Krusty Krab, and they're actually mind control devices. So he gets one big size helmet for King Triton, and at first King Triton tries to get it off, but Plankton presses the button on the remote, and King Triton says the words that we've been dreading, all hail Plankton, and it looks like SpongeBob and Patrick are gonna get fried. But when Patrick says, SpongeBob, what happened? And SpongeBob says Plankton cheated. And so Plankton, wanting to gloat, saying, hold on there, Baldy. SpongeBob, I did not cheat. You never had a chance to defeat me, fool. Oh, and that, and actually, guys, that one joke that I told you, hold on there, Baldy. The king actually is bald, so that's why he needed his crown to hide the fact that he is bald. So anyway. While Plankton is in here glowing, and he says, you are nothing but a stupid kid. And SpongeBob says, you're right, Plankton. I am just a kid. But that's okay, because I am a kid who made it to Shell City, who fought the Cyclops, who rode the Hasselhoff, and I brought the clown back. And he called himself a Goofy Goober, and he ended up singing the song, I am a Goofy Goober. This is an iconic song that I love, and I love hearing it when I watch the movie. I can play it over and over and over again. It is such a great song. And so, at the end, Plankton gets a taste of his own medicine because SpongeBob ends up rocking out, and when SpongeBob rocks out, it turns out that his guitar playing is so good that it breaks the control over all the customers that Plankton took over mind control, and it ends up breaking the helmet. So whoever did that guitar playing, bravo, 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 bravo. So all the customers come in and say, look, it's the Wither who saved us. And they step on Plankton, and at the end, Plankton gets arrested, and SpongeBob gets the promotion like he always wanted. And there is an end credit scene where the person in the Krusty Krab. No, 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 no. Where the person in the movie theater tells the pirates that they all have to leave. And the pirate actually says, "Say that again if you dare." And then the and 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 then the person says it again that you all had to leave. And then the pirate says, "Okay," like he's about to cry, and then they all leave. And then that is the end of this SpongeBob movie. Although they do have a sequel to this, I do think this SpongeBob movie is the best out of SpongeBob movies ever. Goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next video.